Welcome to my channel, Living Your Best Life, and I am Cindy Smaha, and today I'm so excited. I am going to show you a beautiful look for hooded eyes for the fall, and I just have a beautiful palette to talk to you about. But before we get into the tutorial, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Click that little bell right next to it so you'll be notified of all my future uploads, and please leave me a comment. I love to hear where you're from, and I love just to hear from you. It's so wonderful. So let's get into it. So today I have a beautiful, if you can see that, okay, it's the beautiful Tarte Sugar Rush palette in Cravings. And look at those beautiful colors. Now I use this color on top to set my eyes, and I think I might use this one, maybe that one. Ooh, definitely that one. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Okay, so I've already set my eyes, as I said, and I've set them with some concealer and a little bit of the top lightest color in the palette. So let me zoom you in and we'll get going. And as you can see, I've got quite a bit of a hood there. It is not huge, but it's pretty good. And so I'm going to use my little tool here as a guide to where my eyeshadow will be, and it's going to cut out my crease there. So, and it's just a guide. I use that at first. I'm going to take that darker shade right there on a smaller fluffy brush in that pretty brown shade on that palette. Put it right there and start building out that crease. So here we go, and just trying to find that crease, building it in there, and start blending it out. Here we go. On a larger fluffy brush, I'm going to take that sort of orangey shade now and start diffusing out that brown color just a little bit so it doesn't look so stark. Here we go. Okay, now you see that I've got that darker shade rather high on my top lid, and it's coming out to the side. It's not coming down, but it's going out. Looks good, and I have plenty of lid space. Looks great. Now I'm going to take the beautiful lightest shimmer shade in the palette, and I'm going to start popping it on my lid. Ooh, isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful gold shade. Gorgeous. So here we go. Going back into the palette and use that dark brown shade that we used before on an angled, flat, larger brush, and just dip it in. We don't need a ton. And on the outer, probably half of the lower lash line, we're going to just create a little eyeliner using that shadow and connect it up to the top shadow. That really helps bring the look together, and it gives it some depth. And do the other eye. And now we're going to take that same dark shade and work it into that crease. Again, it gives it some depth and just helps bring the eye look together. There we go. And then working on the other eye, doing the same thing, deepening up that crease to give my eye some depth. Curling the lashes, great. And now I am using the Covergirl Perfect Point Plus in Expresso, and I love this eyeliner. It blends really, really well, but I'm only going to be using it right along my top lash line. I want to connect those eyelashes together to help, again, to make it look seamless. Back into the palette, that center burgundy brown on a flat angled skinny brush. Oh, what a beautiful color. Going on the outer half of the top lid right along the lash line. And we're going to put a little eyeliner using that beautiful burgundy brown shade. And I'm making it a little bit thicker on the outer part and thinner on the inner as it goes into that lash line. As you can see right there, looking gorgeous. Okay, I wanted to bring you out a little bit so that now you can see the eyes. Now you can see that the darkness inside, that I created depth right in through there. And as I said, depending on how much hood you have here, you may have to bring your socket or the beginning of your crease up a little bit higher in order to give you a little bit more lid. And as I said, also, I've been noticing with my own eyes is not having the real darkness on the outer third of my eyelid and up, because that also takes away from the lid and it makes my eyes even smaller. So what I want to do is make them open up the eye, give me more lid space, and so then the lighter color gives me more of that lid space, and then I can connect the bottom to the top of the eye. And I'll clean this up as I put on my base, but I wanted to point out those things to you, is that by only putting the dark color on the outer part here and then also here, that brings the eyes up and it makes the illusion that your eyes are wider, more open, and then they go up. Avoid the inner third there, and that's why I didn't get it right into the waterline. And if I do, I'll clean that up with a Q-tip, so I'll clean that up. So now I'm going to mascara, pop on lashes, do the rest of my face, and I'll be right back with the finished look. So hold on. Here's the finished look. I think it turned out really, really well. I'm very happy with it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it for you. And I just so love you. And wherever you are in the world, I am sending you lots of love and hugs and kisses. And I will see you next week, Monday at 4. Have a great week. Bye-bye.